Hey guys, welcome to NBA Historian, and today we have unfortunate news. I got fired from my last GM job, and that didn't work out, but today I started a random league, and I was able to get a really good group. So, hopefully I'll have better luck with this group. Seems, let's see, we're top 3 team, but let's see if I can add any firepower to this team. Maybe I'll sim like a month. Yeah, this is a totally different league, by the way. Unfortunate, but they didn't let me have my old job. Let's see. 55, pretty impressive. Now, let's see if we can do something. 25, we're 25-4, so that's pretty good. Maybe we could make a trade with the bench, like trade Emmanuel. Doesn't really fit. Let's see if somehow, what's a weakness on the bench? Definitely like playmaking. So I will find a point guard. And they're a pretty tall team anyway, so I'm going to find a good point guard to use that'll help us improve. Like Matt, for example, not bad. Not bad. Matt could definitely help. I will trade for him. Good for the bench. Okay. Let's see free agents. If we can add anyone. And Eddie could be interesting, so I'll just sign him. Alright, now let's sim to the trade deadline. So we dealt with some injuries. Matt's definitely solid. I'm liking the trade so far. Okay. We have one of the best teams in the league as well. Alright. This time I'm gonna try not to get fired, guys, so let's see. Let's sim to the playoffs. Gonna do my best. Let's see. So we're 1 seed. I think we can win it definitely. So Brad, definite number 1 option. And then Josh could be a good number 2 as well. Definitely good 3-point shooter. Maybe he can develop into the number 1. So that's just a crazy stat line. Like, let's see. 47 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 11 threes. Jeez. Alright, playoffs. Come to the end of the plan. Okay, I'm not worried about Tampa, so let's sim to the end. Atlanta. Have a major role player injured, so I'm not worried about them. A little bit worried about Montreal, though, but let's get to them. Alright, let's see how everybody's doing in the playoffs. So, Matt, definitely solid addition. Josh, a little bit underwhelming, but not too bad. Let's see. And then let's see who Montreal has. They have a really good passer. So let's see. Game 1 we take game 1. Brad put up 34. We lose game 2 by 2. Man, and then Carl just puts up 41 on us. And then we take game 3. Carl puts up 48. Jeez. We lose game 4. Come on. We just didn't shoot well. We take game 5. Brad puts up 41. Then we close them out in game 6. So they made us sweat a little bit. Let's see Dallas now. They have 2 superstars. The bench might be a little bit worse than ours, though. And we have 2 as well. Let's see how they do. So, take game 1. The duo came out to play. Game 2. 11 assists from Josh. Nice. Game 3. Austin is injured, but I think he'll be fine for the next game. Matt definitely stepped up. Glad we traded for him. And then game 4. We don't close out the series. 6. Now we win. Let's go. First championship done. Now let's see. Brad definitely second in MVP. Josh, second team. Tim, great role player. Pretty old though, but Austin, solid rookie. Let's read the new message and then go to the draft. So we had the best picking team in the league, so we're going to pick last. It was like Miami had the first pick. Omar seems solid. They picked a solid player. Let's see who we should pick. Probably like a role player of some kind. Franks. I'll pick Franks. 19 years old. Could develop a little bit. So now let's go to the end of the draft. Nothing special here, so I'm just going to pick the highest player. Let's re-sign Josh. Re-sign Sean. He could be a good trade piece. Mark, sure. We don't really need Eddie. And Bud. Let's see. Maybe I'll re-sign Bud since we need the size a little bit. No. Good thing Daniel Wright is leaving. Hopefully he goes to the West. He's going to Miami, of course. But maybe they're not that good. So, year number 2. Well, year number 2, technically. But let's see. Josh, 78 3-point rating. Great. Brad. Yeah, Josh. This is called the Josh and Brad era for now. Let's see. Both of our picks, just regressed. So bad. Anyway, let's see our power rankings. So we're definitely the first. So let's see if we can repeat. So let's go. So let's see the free agents first. Let's see. We can sign a cheap young player for the future. Josh Brown, good 3-point shooter. So let's see if we can sign him. Then let's see. Let me see. Yeah, Josh is the point guard. Austin, shooting guard. Brad, small forward. Tim, power forward. And then Marcus, our center. So Ryan Johnson is the best player in the league. Let's see how we do. Let's go to award races. Brad looking like he's the defensive player of the year. That's good to see. Looking like an MVP candidate. Really good. Let's see. Brad had 10 threes in this game. Pretty crazy. Yeah, the starting lineup is just really good. Just happy with what we're seeing. Matt regressed a little bit, but nothing terrible. Then I feel like most of them are shooting 40+%. Well, Brad is shooting 38, but really good. Tim shooting 45. Really good 3-point shooting team. Even Marcus. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to the All-Star events. Start the draft. So we have 3 All-Stars. Josh, Tim, and Brad. Yeah, we're a really good team right now. Very difficult to beat. Glad to see that. And we're kind of young, so they'll be able to contend. So this is for the future, but I'm not sure if we should trade Tim or when we should, but so far, very good role player. Built around him well. So yeah, Josh went down in points per game a little bit, but went up in assists, so I'd say he's having a better season. So let's see the dashboard. Let's go to the playoffs. So we clinched the 1 seed. Just not sure if we should sit anybody since we don't want anyone getting hurt. I'll just reduce Tim's minutes since he's a little bit older. We lost that game, but it'll be worth it anyway. And one day. Okay, so we won 72 games. Nice. Very good. And Brad made a game winner with 11 threes. Just crazy. Just a crazy game. Definitely the MVP in my eyes. Hopefully he is. Seems like he is. Maybe robbed the Defensive Player of the Year, but we'll see. This is just a crazy team to start off with. Alright, let's go to the end of the play-in. Boston, not worried at all. Seems to the end. Philadelphia. Some good three-point shooters, but nothing to be worried about. Pittsburgh. It could be a little bit problematic, but let's see. Okay, we made it out. Pittsburgh. Some close games here and there, but nothing to be worried about. Oh yeah, I forgot to increase his minutes a little bit. Shouldn't have forgotten that, but let's see. Game 1. Lost game 2. He put up 45 on us. Jeez. Game 3. We won. They have a really good three-point shooter. He's lighting us up. They're a really good three-point shooting team. Really good. It's kind of insane. They just made their whole identity shooting threes. But let's see. We can still beat them. So we're up 2-1, I'm pretty sure. Then we lost to even the series. Put up 41 again. What do we even do? Game 3, we won by 1. Game 5. Just, so crazy. Last year, and even this year, he put up double-digit three-point games. It's just so crazy. Okay, let's see if we can close it out, hopefully. Okay, we won by 30. So we won the Super Team Achievement. Nice, never really got that. Brad, Josh, Tim, even Tim. Wow. Really good for his age. Brad, one MVP, thankfully. 48.5% from the field. Almost 54, kind of 50-40, not really 50-40-90 actually, but very good season from him. He averaged 28 in the playoffs. So we're really happy with the team's development. Alright. Let's see. Excellent. Alright, let's go to the draft. Let's go to our pick. Atlanta got a solid prospect. Let's see who... Wait, I didn't see who won Rookie of the Year. Definitely solid. 38 points in a game in your rookie year is impressive. Solid rookie. Now let's see. Team might be a little bit older, but let's try adding some young guns here. So what's in our weakness? Rebounding. Yeah, we don't have a good big man to hold us down. But I'll take Winston. Let's see if we can find a good, or just a serviceable. We can find a serviceable big in free agency, so not that big a deal to me. Matt, kind of disappointed he didn't play more, and he's kind of old, so I might not re-sign him. And also, we still have Marcus as a big, so it was probably fine that we didn't take a big. Then Colin, solid prospect. I'll take Mason, but Matt can probably go. Okay, this is the best free agent. Well, it's Trent. Hopefully. Okay. Didn't go to the East, thankfully. Okay. Seems like Josh improved. So now it'll be more of an equal 1-2 punch. Did any prospects improve? Champ, I guess. I didn't even pick him. The AI did, so. And Frank did. Okay. Just a little bit disappointed with the progression. And Josh improved. He's a good signing, I guess. Not bad. I don't really think. Let's see the power rankings. So we're definitely the first in the power rankings. But might have to get rid of someone like Gino. Just really disappointing. Goodbye. Now let's go to trade deadline. Let's view the dashboard. See anything? Brad hit 10 threes. Good. Alright. Definitely the first. Pittsburgh is right on our tail, though. They have a really good scorer, scoring 30 points per game, Lamar. So they might be a problem to keep an eye out for. And he's looking to be the MVP. So yeah, definitely a problem. But I think we're still better anyway. Shauna, serviceable backup point guard. I hope so. Austin's solid, I guess. Yeah, I don't really need to make a big trade this season. Let's just see where we are in the standings. So we're still first. Now Pittsburgh is 7 games back, which is good to see. Brad won the 3-point contest. Still an efficient season from him. A little bit fewer in points per game, but I guess it's accounted for from the improvements from other guys. Tim is still making all-star games, by the way. He's insane. Glad we have a very good vet on our team. See the award races. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like St. Louis can make it back to the finals again. They're a crazy offensive team, by the way. Let's see. Roster. Let's see. Did we clinch the number 1? So when we clinch number 1 seed, I'll just sit some guys so that they don't get injured. For example, I will sit Tim. Or just lessen his minutes. Doesn't need to be playing all that much. Okay. Maybe even Brad. If we win 70 games, that's cool, but not a priority, I guess. They're just too good, even if I take their minutes down. So, they won 70 games again. Let's take off minutes restrictions. Okay. Now, Pittsburgh, definitely a little bit worried about them, not gonna lie. I guess we're still better, but, you can never be too worried. Okay, let's go to the end of the plan. Atlanta. Did we face them last year? No, we didn't. Because Atlanta have... Okay. They're alright. Let's just go to the end. Toronto. Pretty solid center. See, look at St. Louis again. Like, they're just crazy in the playoffs. Like, I don't know. Sean is just insane. Dallas. We could be facing Dallas again, but we'll see. Pittsburgh, game 1. We won game 2. Brad had 11 threes. Wow. Just crazy. He's like a really good three-point shooter. Like, really good. Okay. Now, game 3, we lose. Not ideal. Game 4, we lose again. Yeah, this is where I get a little bit worried, but nothing we can do about that. Game 5, we win. It's good to see. Josh and Brad did their thing. And we kept Lamar to a respectable box score. Let's take it here. No, we lose again. So we go to do or die game 7. And so does Dallas. So let's sim St. Louis and Dallas. I think St. Louis will win. That'd be a little bit... Okay. They win. And their stars are just insane. Again, they're just insane. They both combine for like 67. So, and let's sim ours. Hopefully we take this one. It seems like we're good. Have a good contribution from everyone. I think we're good. We're good. Okay. Lamar was going a little bit crazy, but we made it out. We're facing off against St. Louis again. So let's just hope they don't go crazy with their threes. That's the only reason why they're so close. And he literally made 7 again. Like, nothing we can do to guard him, but Josh has averaged a triple-double. That's good. Also, this season, he averaged 10.4 assists, so very great. Really great. Great to see. Let's see. Let's sim again. Seems like we're going to take game 2. Austin is injured. Hopefully nothing too serious. Okay. So we're going to have to change the starting lineup. It's going to be Marcus in instead of Austin. He can't play. So it'll be Josh, Brad, Tim, Colin, then Marcus instead of Austin. So let's see how we do in this game. Hopefully it doesn't. A little bit worrying. So we lose that one. Even though we shot really well. Marcus didn't play well at all. And let's sim the next one. We won. Okay. Marcus and Josh combined for 69. Nice. So Sean is injured. He had 42. AJ had 45. They combined for 87, but Sean can't play the rest of the finals. So it seems like we got it. So let's sim one day, and we win. Now, Josh won the finals MVP. He had a really great series, in my opinion. And then Tim fell to second team, so he's a little bit aging. You can see him aging a little bit. Brad had second team all defense. Great season from Lamar. MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. Let's see the draft. So, first overall pick is from Taiwan. Pretty cool. Let's sim to our next pick. John Sanders could be interesting. Let's see. Josh. Let's draft Josh, since he's the best. Austin. I will sign him. Also sign Josh Brown. John Crawford. I'm not too sure. I mean, sure, I'll sign him. Why not, I guess. Could be a good trade piece. So, Ryan is leaving. Okay. 81 overall. Jeez. Alright. Just glad to see Josh improve. Josh Boyd. Let's auto sort the roster. Let's see. Still the favorite. Still the best three-point shooting team, other than St. Louis, of course. Let's see. Tim is still kicking. He's still kicking. So it'll be John, Austin, Brad, Tim. Or it'll be Sean, Josh, Austin, Brad, and Tim. It's a little bit small. I don't know if we need a... So we still have Marcus out of the bench. Good for size. So let's cut Winston. Very disappointing. But could probably stay, I guess. Like, no, we don't really need him. He has good height, but not much else. Same as the regular season. Ryan, still the best player, but didn't win MVP. Alright, let's go to the trade deadline. Let's see the dashboard. Still really good. Good to see. It seems like Lamar's averaging 35 now. Just an insane scorer. Yeah, still worrying. He's really carrying that team. But we're 40-11. And Josh is at 21.6 and 11. Might be leading the league in assists. Yes, he is. Really good to see. Let's see. Brad is still doing pretty well. Sean improved. Now he's shooting way better than from the field than last year. Good to see. Even his effective when added has improved. Good to see. Good to see that. After this offseason, I'll probably make some trades because we're getting a little bit old. Tim, we might re-sign him for like cheap if he wants, but we're not going to give him anything big. Now let's see. The award races at All-Star break. Of course, still Lamar. Who knows, maybe Josh could win. Hopefully. And then Robert is looking like the defensive player of the year. But let's see. Let's go till the playoffs. Okay. 65-17. We fell off a little bit, which is crazy to say. We fell off to 65-17. All right. History. Let's see if we can win 4 in a row. Let's go to the end of the plan. New York, not worried about them at all. Philly, pretty impressive prospect, but not worried. Pittsburgh, here's where we have to sim because Lamar could do some crazy things. So okay, seems like we got it. Lamar dropped 40. But Josh had a triple-double, 30-point triple-double. It's Brad dropped 30. Colin with 16 off the bench. Good to see. Okay. Well, so I'll keep an eye on the St. Louis, Las Vegas series as well. Let's sim one day. Of course we lose the day I don't sim. Lamar dropped 44. And St. Louis is going crazy. And then let's sim. Alright. Not a great game from Brad at all. He's just destroying us right now. There's not much we can do. Of course. Let's sim. Let's even up the series. Let's even it up. Okay. Good game from Brad. Good game from Josh. Alright game from Lamar, which is fine. Even the 30 points for him is fine. And then he's injured now. He can still play, which is good, because we're going to need him. And then this series is just insane. Let's go one day. And let's sim important game 5 here. Come on. Okay, looking good. Yeah, Lamar dropped 48 on 37 shots. And then Josh had 7 threes to kind of match that. Brad is having an alright series, not his best. Let's see he's averaging. Well, he's having good playoffs, but not a great series in my opinion. Just an alright one. I kind of underrated it a little bit, but some disappointing games here and there. Alright, St. Louis closed it out again. Now let's see if we can close out on the road. Okay, seems good. And we were able to close out. Really bad series from Sean, but he's injured, so I'll give him a pass. And we held Lamar to 35 points on 30 shots, so good effort from us. He might be the MVP again as well, but actually it was Ryan, but he lost in the second round as well. Some really crazy scores right now. Let's see. So we're going up against Miami. With one of our old rivals from Toronto, Daniel. Let's sim. Sometimes these unexpected teams can just roll through any team, so you need to be careful. We roll through them, though. Brad puts up 35. Maybe he'll be semifinal MVP. And then these Dallas and St. Louis matchups are always entertaining. So let's see. Let's sim again. I think we got this series for sure. Sim 129 on their heads. Really great series from Brad, like a great bounce back series. Good to see. Now we swept them. Brad was just insane. Whole series. He really put up over 50% in the sweep. Just a commendable effort from him. Okay, game 7. Now let's sim. So to see who we'll face. Probably be St. Louis again. We have a mini rivalry, but it's not really a rivalry. But we'll see if they can take one this time. They could probably... Wow, they took one. We shot terribly. Just terribly. Which is fine. Okay. We're fine. Sim game 2. Okay, we bounced back. We made Euros give up 10 turnovers. 17 assists from Josh. And he was the assist leader this year. Good to see. Let's see. Let's sim. $23.19. Good to see. Now let's sim Washington again. St. Louis just has these games where they just outshoot you no matter what. Kind of frustrating, but let's see if we can come back. A little bit of a comeback. I think we can. Okay, Brad put up a big 3. It seems like a dagger. 3 free throws for Sean? What? That's some BS. Okay. Colin saved us there. Colin put up a game winner at the buzzer. Good. Just foul baiting from Sean. Now let's see. Let's sim again. I think we have this series. I think that last game demoralized them. No, it didn't. Wow. This team is just crazy. In any other team, they probably would have won. They won again. Wow. So we have to sim now. They might win here. The 3-point shooter. Okay. Whew. Good. We broke away a little bit. Not over. Oh, shoot. Okay. They put up a 50-point quarter, guys. Literally any other team would have won. We just have a super team. Let's go. Josh, probably finals MVP, deserved. 25 and 15. Jeez. Brad deserved semifinals MVP. Alright. So, let's go till the draft. Rankings. So yeah, we're just head and shoulders above everyone. Our margin to victory is almost double St. Louis's, but they still took us to 7, which is weird, but possible, I guess. I still don't know how they took us to 7, but eventually we'll have to improve our roster. We have some good trade assets like Colin, Marcus, Josh Crawford, John Crawford, sorry. So let's see if we can. John Crawford. Marcus. Let's see if there are any good deals for the future. So I'll probably do that next episode. Let's just use a draft. Let's send to our pick. Best pick is probably Chris. Larry not interested. Chris, he could develop into something. Nick, sure, I guess. Tim, $3 million a year till 1951, 3 years, sure. I'll take that. A little bit old. I don't think he'll be good. So he could be the other trade asset. Frank Marks, sure. And these two guys I'll just let go. It's free agency. Okay. Seems like Cleveland's losing their draft pick. And now it's going to San Francisco. Pretty cool to see. We went down a little bit. Good to see that Josh improved to 79-3. I think that was a good signing, guys. Encouraged to see that. So next episode, it'll probably be something. The lineup will be probably Josh, Austin, Brad, who regressed, but still good. And then Josh could probably be power forward. I mean, this really doesn't matter, but I just like to think of him as power forward. But Marcus will be the center again. Always really solid. Tim definitely regressed. We might not need to make like a trade right now, but let's release Josh. Does nothing for a team. Let's see if we can get a free agent to our team. Too expensive. Nothing really special. Let's see the potential. Let's sort by potential. Yeah, nothing special. And the better ones are a little bit expensive, so I think that's where we'll leave it off. We're still the best team in the conference. Maybe next time we can make trades. We're still the best three-point shooting team. So I'm glad with how we left things off. A little bit disappointed that we got fired, but again, things may happen for a reason. I'm glad that I was able to rebuild this new version of the team in this alternate universe. So and I'm glad to. And this team is way better anyway, so not all that hung about it. So, all right. It was a pleasure making this for you guys, and just tell me what you guys want to see. And I'm gonna keep trying to make more of these. So, all right, guys. See you later.